I is for issues. That's digging in deeper where you want to get to the real key issues, past the schedule, past that stuff, so that you can actually differentiate yourself. When you know that real key issue and you can uncover it, then you can prioritize it, because there's a lot of key issues you're presenting on these presentations. Which ones matter? You have to sit there and say, these are the most important. Because then you're going to look and say, what features do we bring as a team to share with them? Because if you have a certain key issue about schedule, you might want to show your proprietary software. You might want to show how your team actually did a very similar project and delivered 3 weeks early. You're trying to find those things that say, see, these are the features we bring to you. So the so what is like, if I say to you, hey, what's your issue on the job? And you say, well, the schedule is real important to this client. And I will say, so what about the schedule? And maybe it's a stadium, like, well, if they don't open, they have opening day and they can't miss opening day. Well, what will happen if they miss opening day? Well, they're gonna lose a lot of money. The fans are gonna be upset. They may have fines from the commission. There's a lot of other things. You're digging deep. You're peeling away the layers by using that so what stamp. So what will happen if? Because that's what's going to differentiate you. When you can get to that level of information and you present that back to the client, that is what is going to change. They're going to see you understood them. I'm more interested, is that client not getting distracted, and are you keeping their attention? And it may help them keep attention if they have to do it that way, because you've already told them the story. But again, if they're going to go off on their own, they're going to go off on their own. I don't think anyone can control that. If they haven't been trained and had a presentation coach like Jen come in and teach them, there's a chance they're going to go off. But how do you help keep them on track and keep the attention of your audience on track, which is really our goal? Because again, we have so much information, we lose them to other stuff, and they're on their phone or they're looking at what's coming up next. And us being able to drive that information, again, keeps that engage and guide, which is really our jobs to do that in this presentation. So yes, there's a lot of moving parts, but it's all intentional. It wasn't just flash bang stuff, all sizzle, no steak. The steak was in there. And that's what you want to do, is deliver the whole thing where they get to see it and they stay with it and they get something out of it, and you've met the need of the client.